Right, well, this is just a test, because I might be going to do this on Sunday. It's possible, you never know. Well, according to my analytics, which I've never used before, I haven't got anybody watching, so I'm talking to myself. We like that. If there is anybody out there who can see this or hear it, if you could type something, that would be really good. That'll do. Thank you very much. Jacqueline, sorry. Dim me out. More coffee. As I say, all I'm doing here is is checking settings. I haven't done a live broadcast for a very long time, and I've changed a piece of software since then, so I needed to just make sure that this camera still talks to that gadget, which talks to the other bit of software, which then talks to YouTube, and YouTube listens. That's the hard bit, getting YouTube to listen. But it seems to be working okay. There's no there's no reason why this shouldn't work on Sunday. The only difference will be I won't be hardwired to the internet, but with my internet connection and this laptop with its graphics processor, I don't think we should have a problem. So I think we'll give this a go on Sunday. All I've got to do is decide what time. Bear in mind that the majority of my viewers are in the States, and we have a time zone issue, like 6 to 8 hours difference. So it's no good me doing a live broadcast in the middle of the day because people are still in bed in the States. And I can't cater for the whole world. We can't do a time zone that suits everybody. So I'm sorry, but I have to go with the majority, which is the people in the States, second Europe, third lots of other places. But so if I go for late in the afternoon, UK or EU time, not that we're any part of the EU anymore. We've even got Navy boats in the flipping English Channel trying to sort out who fishes where, and better if they gave it a rest and let the fish have a say. Anyway, somewhere around 4 o'clock on Sunday afternoon, UK time, and people will have to find out what time that is. But I'm going to try something new. Just watched the video on setting up YouTube to make sure I've got all my settings correct, and you can now schedule a live stream. So effectively there's like a video sitting there waiting to go, that's waiting for a time to be activated. Now obviously for that to work, everything has to be ready for that time to work, if you see what I mean. But I don't see any problem in me doing that. So I can set that up as a scheduled live stream, and then, you know, prior to the actual time, I can actually get the camera set up and all that sort of stuff. And I think we'll give it a go. I haven't done a live stream for a very, very long time. I must have done one since I got the new laptop, but mainly gets used for Zoom type stuff now, which is not YouTube, obviously. So, morning. It is. Yeah, so I think I'll give it a go for this Sunday. I hope it works, because what annoys me more than anything, because it really upsets me, is when I prepare for it, I notify people that it's going to happen, and then for some reason it fails, and I feel as though I've let people down. So we'll go for it on the grounds that what's the expression? Hope for the best, plan for the worst. Make sure everything's in place. I've tried it now. I want to see what happens after I stop streaming, because in theory YouTube should eventually load this video as a normal video, and whatever chat we've had, not very much, well, there was no warning, was there, that should show alongside it eventually, but that bit does take an awful long time. I mean, I've known people do like a 20-minute live stream and their video doesn't appear for like 3 hours, and the chat appears the next day. So it's not a straightforward bit once the live stream's finished. But I think we'll give it a go. So it'll be Sunday. I'll I'll try and create the stream in advance, and I'll also do a video to say I'm going to do it so that everybody's got as much warning as possible. Because some people actually got the ump last time I did it because I didn't tell them, and they missed it, you know. So yeah. Anyway, morning. Yeah. So this, as I said, this is just a test, but I'll set one up, you know, with a proper thumbnail and a proper title rather than just testing. And lovely sunny day here in Derbyshire. Well, looking out the window here at my lovely mountain maple tree that shields me from people walking past in the road out the front, I've got wall-to-wall blue sky. It's absolutely stunning out there. However, the frost has only just gone off the car. The windscreen's only just cleared because the sun's come round. So it was a very cold start to the day, as usual, and which is getting on my nerves because it means I can't post my flipping off. Anyway, so I'm going to shut this off. Nice of you, those people that have said hello. At least that bit works, and the settings obviously work. So I hadn't. Most of the settings were just there from last time. That's one good thing about software nowadays, it remembers, so I didn't really have to change much. But I will try setting up a scheduled live stream because I've never done that before, and if that fails miserably and fails to start or anything goes wrong, I can just go live, if you see what I mean. I'll just override it, so we should get there okay. And I'll do a video to say that it's coming so that people have got a warning. You know, I mean, I remember last time I tried to do one, and somebody actually set their alarm and got up at 1 o'clock in the morning to join the live stream, and then it failed. And it does make you feel very guilty when, you know, people put themselves out and then you don't perform. So we will do our best, and hopefully it's I got to decide which part of the US you have the majority from. I've never got down to that level of detail. All I know is that it starts about 6 hours away and ends up about 8 or 9 hours away, depending on whether you're East Coast or West Coast, basically. And obviously with the States, it starts off, from a map's point of view, a skinny little bit down Mexico way and gets fatter and fatter and fatter till it gets up near Canada. Canada must have a different time zone, because the east of Canada is closer to the UK, yeah, and the west of Canada and Alaska is an awful long way away. So I know it's going to vary, and all I can do is aim for somewhere in the middle. I can't leave it too late, obviously, because I could be losing light. So I reckon about 5 o'clock in the afternoon, current UK time, which is UK summertime. But there's apps on the phones and all places like that where you can type in the time anywhere in the world, and it'll tell you the equivalent time where you live. So that's how it'll be. But yeah, it'll be late afternoon on Sunday. Right, I'm going to shut this down. I got watering to do. You know, believe it or not, I don't sit in front of this computer all day long. Most of it, yeah, but not all of it. And I do have watering to do today. And that's all. So I shall only be out there a couple of hours, and then I've got some other stuff to do. I've actually got some letters to write. Well, you know, computer letters. We don't do handwriting. Can't read my writing. I can't read my writing. Right, so I'll say bye-bye, and thanks for the people that have typed something in and said good morning and everything, simply because it proves that bit works. I suppose I could prove that my bit works as well. Yeah, my bit works as well. I presume you can see that. Right, I've tested everything I need to test. As far as I can see, everything is working, and I will leave it at that. Thanks for dropping by, you people. You must have notifications on, or you couldn't possibly have known this was going on. So I will see you in, well, not in this format, because I'll be out in the grow room. Do a live chat sat here, am I? Anyway, see you again. Bye for now.